Hi Cancer, welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your August monthly today. So keep in mind this is a general collective reading and it may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take it with you. If it doesn't, leave it on the table for someone else. Okay? Sometimes it just isn't your reading. Okay, that being said, you should be watching. If it starts to resonate with you later, it might. That's really common because it is fortune telling, and it hasn't always happened yet. So you're more than welcome to go revisit my channel and rewatch any videos that you want. We also have. You should also be looking at your sun, moon, and rising sign so that you get an overall picture of your energy. Alright, that being said, I have Hawk Spirit. This is the Animal Oracle deck. And it's telling you to let Spirit be your guide. There we go. And I'm taking 2 from the angels and ancestors. 2 from the angels and ancestors. Alright, there we go. And the first one is Earth Guardian. Stay rooted and grounded. Boy, those have been coming up a lot. Okay, and one more please for Cancer. One more for Cancer, please. She-Wolf. Unleash the wild within. Alright. So I'm going to do a 5 position spread. There we go. It's past, present, future. Advice from Spirit, and the most probable outcome if you follow Spirit's advice. So, wow, in the past we had the 9 of Swords. That's some heavy duty mental anguish. You were really in your head about something. A lot of that is just fear, but it's debilitating. It's almost like you can't breathe, you can't eat, you can't sleep, you can't do anything. And it's all based on fear. And it's really hard to get out of. But you have to, because you can't live like that, you know. And this is what we call the dark night of the soul. And the only advice I can give you is to try to stop thinking about whatever the problem is. You do have to understand fear comes from, like, you're alone. You have to learn to start trusting that Spirit has your back and let it guide you. Follow your instincts and move forward. Okay? And then, excuse me, I'm sorry. Okay, but in the present you have clarity. And that is most likely going to be you unleashing the wild within. The thing with that fear is it's usually unwarranted, and you get into that energy, and you really have to learn a lot of lessons. But see, you learn how to, once you start trusting and understanding that you can make it through this, you can do this, then you get into this clarity and you understand, whoa, I'm stronger than I thought I was. I can make it through anything. Okay? And then you have the 6 of Wands, and this is a victory. This is your future. This is a victory parade. So whatever you got clarity on, you're moving forward, and you've taken charge of your life. You have gained your own victory. So what is Spirit's advice for you? They're warning you to stay balanced, okay? There are going to be good times, there are going to be bad times. Life goes up and down. That's what the tarot is all about. And in this case, you need to stay balanced. There's going to be times when your intentions, you don't see it happening, okay? You're going to have the wolf at the door. There's lean times, and there's times of plenty. So, and you just have to stay balanced in between. So you don't want to be, oh, well, I got money now, I'm da 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 da. No, you don't want to be like that. You just want to stay true to yourself. And the ultimate goal is kind of learning how to love yourself. And here we have, if you can stay balanced, you'll be able to look within yourself. You'll be able to get to the point where you understand what your true wish fulfillment is, and it'll lead you to your path. Okay? It'll lead you to your path. And it looks like Spirit is trying to give you something. They're offering you a gift, and you don't see it yet. Okay? I think you're too focused on some other things, whatever that might be. You know, you could be focused on your work, whatever it is that skills that you're trying to attain. But you need to be more open, and sometimes the thing is you have to be open to receive. Okay, so we have the 9 of Swords in there. That's what you needed, was rest and reflect. Okay, and this is a double energy, so this is it's quite strong for this reading. Okay, once you get some rest. You always make you don't always make bad decisions if you don't have any rest, but you know, you make better decisions when you're rested. It'll give you time to figure out what you truly want. And that is the star. The star goes in the lantern. That's the star card. That's wish fulfillment. It illuminates your path. Okay? It illuminates your path. And once you start walking your path, this is a fertility symbol. That snake is a fertility symbol. It will lead you to fertility. Your path will also lead you to fertility and abundance. Okay? And that is how you gain clarity. You have to go within. Okay? Alright. Where's that? I had a card that was flipped over. Sorry. Okay. And there. You got the 3 of Cups. You're celebrating life. Okay, so you went from being in mental anguish to learning how to celebrate life. This is a process, you know, I mean, you're not going to be that mentally drained and then the next day be out dancing. Well, you could be, but I mean, it's unusual. Okay. So, and you know, to be clear, your part of your clarity is to know that you have burdens and that you're carrying a lot of heavy burdens. It's the journey. You see the deer in the background. The stags represent your ancestors. They're guiding you along your path. The point of balance here is, yes, you have a lot of heavy burdens, but you're moving forward and you're going to the place where you're going to put those burdens down and lighten your load. Okay? And that's, again, part of being balanced. You just keep moving. Okay? Speaking of balance, and look at the difference in this representation of the 2 of Pentacles, and this is the 2 of Shields, which is the same basically card. Okay? See here, remember what I was saying, there's going to be times of lean and times of plenty. Okay? Look at the difference in the way they're dressed. Okay? You have clarity that even though you have burdens, you're going to still be able to, but you have to have your heart open, and you have to set your intentions. Okay? And then you wait for them to come in. And in the meantime, you build your own abundance. This victory card means that you took charge. You're going to be taking charge. This is large and in charge. I heard large and in charge. Okay. So you're taking charge of your life. Okay. No more of the mental anguish. We're strong. We're firm. He's mastered the energies of all 4 kings, and he knows what he's doing. And he uses logic. Okay, he uses logic. See, she comes in peace. This could actually be somebody coming towards you or for you. This is somebody that would make a very good counselor. She's been through a lot. She has emotions, she just doesn't use them to make her decisions. Okay? And she can cut through the bull quick. Okay? And she comes in peace, but She's not putting up with anything. Okay, she's quick to cut things away that don't serve her. Okay, and that's what happens when you can't be completely logical all the time, but it is when you need to be that way when you're trying to make important decisions. Okay, and now you have advice from Spirit is staying balanced, and see, that's where you learn how to love yourself. Once you learn how to love yourself, you don't need anybody to, you truly don't need anybody external to you to validate you. You should be able to love yourself. And when you do that, that's when you can find true love. You will find abundance. Things will come to you. Okay? Speaking of things coming to you, that means you have a lot of options. And again, that's part of staying balanced, is knowing which options to choose, because you can't have them all and you don't want them all, because some of them aren't good for you. Okay, some of them are poison. All right, so you're going to recognize that you're at a crossroads. You're going to recognize that it's time to lift up the blindfold, because you're not seeing this coming in. You're going to have to lift up the blindfold and make a decision on how you want to proceed. And it's telling you, remember, you have, stay rooted and grounded. Okay? And let Spirit be your guide. But don't be afraid to let that wild part of you out. Okay? That part that's your passion, that likes to go out in the outdoors, you know? That bonds with the outdoors. Once you can decide what you want and where you want to go and how you want to proceed, you will charge ahead. You're going to take charge with authority. You will charge ahead. Okay? And that's with willpower and victory. Okay? So, what have we got? I'm going to clarify that 4 of Cups. Why have you got the 4 Cups? Okay. Well, Judgment's speaking in your favor. They've decided in your favor. And I see 4 Cups again. So, you just don't see it yet. So you don't have complete clarity yet. But you will. Okay? And typically that takes walking away. When you walk away, you go in search of this cup. This is the 9th cup. That's the 8 of Cups. You go find that. Once you find that love within yourself, okay, and typically when you walk away, you go into hermit mode. Okay? And we've already talked about hermit mode. That's when you figure out who you are, what you want, and what you want your path to be. And when you do that, you'll find that you're going to have a passionate new beginning in life. Okay? And that's where that unleashing the wild comes in. Alright, and at the bottom of this deck, sorry. Okay, at the bottom of this deck, you have the 10 of Swords. Don't freak. Everybody freaks when they see the 10 of Swords. The 10 of Swords is done. You already learned the lessons. Don't worry about it. You just learn from them. Okay, you got a new day starting. You're going to have clarity. You're going to move towards victory. And, I mean, we're talking Emperor energy. This is not a minor energy. So let me go ahead and get the Archangel cards and see what kind of messages we have for you. Well, comfort. Oops. I can see better with those glasses on. Archangel Azrael, I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. Okay. Whoops. Clairsentience, Archangel Raguel. Notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. And healthy lifestyle. Archangel Raphael. Eat a healthful diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regularly for optimal health. So there we have it. I hope you like it. You went from the 9 of Swords being so paralyzed with mental anguish and fear that you couldn't move to a passionate new beginning. That's one heck of a journey. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, you know the routine. Like, subscribe, share, hit the bell icon. The extended's going to be on my Facebook page, Pagan Goddess Tarot, and it's going to be free for a limited time only, so hope to see you there. Whoops. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.